Hey gang, Scott Davenport here, and I've got a quick tip for you with the Sunrays filter in Luminar or Luminar Flex. So Sunrays you may be familiar with. You can create artificial sun rays, but there's some smarts to it where it can hide behind darker objects and give a much more natural looking sun flare or just burst effect to your photo. But there's another way you can use it as well. So I've got this photo here, and you can tell that the sun is off camera left and kind of shining in through this valley here. And I wanted to accentuate that with the Sunrays filter. I'll just show you what I've done, and I'll turn this on. And you can see it's a little more directional. It made some different shading going on over on the right-hand side before and after. And let's unpack this thing and see what's going on here. So, matter of fact, let's disable that one. We'll add a new one here. There's my Sunrays. There we go. And so by default, this is kind of what we look at, right? We have this burst effect going on, and we can choose where we want to place it with our place sun center and just, drag it around, decide where it wants to go. And it's doing some level of smarts here. Well, the first tip that I have is taking the number of rays and just bringing that all the way down to basically nothing. And now you're getting a very, very soft glow. And so you can put this in situations where you don't want a beam of light. You just kind of want that feeling of some amount of sun. And the next is with placing the center, you can actually place it outside of your photo. And there is some additional latitude we have with the sliders to really move this thing around. I can't physically drag the pin because I can't see it anymore, but I've got some ability to really move this very far outside of my frame. Now, once I've done that, I can adjust everything else. I have my look, and I can see how much or how little of this smoothness do I want, how long or short do I want that beam to be. If you're having trouble seeing where the beam is, you can raise back up. You can see where those beams are cutting through, and you can decide what you like for your scene. For this one, I just want to have completely nothing. And all the other controls that we have in this filter are available. But the key thing is you don't have to use it just as beams of light. You can use it just to add a nice soft ambiance. And you can put the sun outside of your frame, that place center bit. So that's another way to use the Sunrays filter in Luminar or Luminar Flex. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know somehow, comments below. And until next time, my name's Scott Davenport, and happy shooting.